everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor. Well, today I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of a haul. I know I haven't done any videos in the last couple weeks. Honestly, life. You know, I'm going through a lot over here and I'm having some kind of personal issues that I'm trying to deal with and things, but I'm back. I just kind of needed to step away and get some things kind of, you know, straightened out, I guess. I don't want to go into it. Anyway, I'm back. And we are going to start on Christmas. I've already started. As you can see, I've taken down my fall stuff. I haven't decorated that. I just have things sitting back there and I keep bumping the table. And I've started doing some of my decorating. So this week I will be having videos starting all my Christmas decor. But I kind of wanted to show you guys a few of the things that I picked up that I'm going to be using, so you kind of get an idea of where I'm going with things. As you know, in the kitchen, we're kind of going with the vintage, and then out in the living room, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So I'll show you a few of the pieces that I have for out there. But we are going to kind of detour from Christmas for a minute. Walmart has all their fall stuff 50% off right now. So I went in there the other day and I seen a couple signs and I wanted to show you guys because I'm thinking already one of them I can actually use for fall of next year. Well, they're both fall pictures, but I just thought this was really pretty. It says Say Grace on it. It's got the wheat. I love the wood in the shape of this little sign. It was $16.98, so it was $8.50 for this sign, and this is a good sign. But I'm loving this ticking stripe. This right here is my new obsession. This pattern in the ticking stripe. And you'll see as I get going why I love this pattern and how I'm using it and everything, even my Christmas. But so I seen this one and I thought this was really pretty. So I wanted to share a couple other things. Ooh, I'm gonna knock that one over. The fall things. That way, if you guys have them at your Walmart, now is the time to buy, you know, for next season. This is the other one that I've seen, and I just thought this was gorgeous, if I can kind of see. It says Simply Blessed, and it's got the orange stripes down the center. But with this one being that, I think it's black. Looks kind of blue, but it's black. This right here, I thought would be really cute at Easter. Now, I went to a yard sale last week, and they had a bunch of flowers and stuff and picks and things at this yard sale. So I grabbed a bunch of Christmas ones. Well, they had Easter ones there as well, like this. Now, some of the stuff I'll pull out of it, but I loved that it had the carrots like that. I don't care for the birds, but something like that, even though this is fall, you can still use it for Easter. So when I seen that, I thought, oh, how great would this be to use at Easter time? And then they had ribbon like this for $1.15. I think it was $2.34, and it's harvest. It says Celebrate Harvest. It was $2.34, and then they had it 50% off. It was $1. I think it was $1.17 maybe a roll. And I thought this would be so cute in with Easter stuff. If you wanted to do, instead of the pastels, go with more of the greens and the oranges. How adorable. Love it. So I ended up buying, I think I got 7 rolls of this stuff. I bought every single one that they had in the ticking stripe in the orange. And then I grabbed 2 of these little pumpkins like this. Now, if I wanted to use this at fall time, how cute would that be together? But, so I did get 2 of the pumpkins, which I'll probably use next fall. But this right here, I'm thinking Easter. I'm planning ahead. I'm already jumping to holidays. It's October and I'm planning for April. But anyway, this is the type of thing that, you know, you don't even have to have it just for fall, Easter, whatever. You could use this in any of your decor. So the little ticking stripe patterns is always cute with other ribbon. But if you see things like this on sale, the sign, things that can be used throughout the year at different, other holidays, and you can get a good price on them, grab them up. So anyway, now that we detoured from Christmas, let's come back to it. Let me get this stuff out of the way. So I wanted to share that with you guys because Walmart does have all that stuff on sale right now. And if you guys get down there, find some goodies, hopefully. Put it all up, and I'm sure you'll use it either in the spring or in the fall of next year. But while I was at Walmart, we'll start with that haul first because I have it sitting down here. I bought, now I was looking for these little reindeer last year. I looked all over at like 5 different Walmarts for these little reindeers. And I just thought they were absolutely adorable. Last year they had them, well they did have them this year too, in the buffalo plaid. And they had the red and, I think it was red and black and white. And then they had the plaid. But I really like the plaid like that rather than the buffalo check. So, love them. And I think he was, I took the tag off of him already. I think he was $4 something. He was under $5 for him, $4 and some change. But little sticky legs, and he's actually pretty tall because he's got the little twigs. Love his little legs. But so I went ahead and I grabbed him when I seen him. I thought I will find a place for him. I've been wanting one. And then I have been eyeballing this thing every time that I went in there, and I just loved it. Right here, Good Tidings of Comfort and Joy with the black. There's my ticking stripe pattern. And I seen this and I was like, oh, I really like this. I just love the black with just a little bit of the green. So this was $12.99 or $12.98. It was not on sale. That was the price. It's got the lighter colored wood. So this is what I'm going with in my living room. More of the country type stuff. So I have not done this before. And it's not going to be like, farmhouse, but it's going to be this type of pattern, things like that. A little bit more of the kind of cabiny country feel is what I'm wanting. So I absolutely love that picture. My little dear. I did grab one of these little things of red ribbon. And it's kind of like a linen-y feel, I guess. This 1-inch ribbon. It was $1.98. I actually bought 6 of these, and I used them in my living room Christmas tree. Now, my living room Christmas tree is finished, so I will be having that video probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to do, actually I'm going to do that one Wednesday. I'll have one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week. I will have 3 videos up for you guys. So, my next one is my tree because it's finished and I just have to get all that footage. And I still need to I shuffled things around on it. Of course, it's never finished. You always got to go back and play with it and shuffle and move things and add things and change things. But I need to refilm kind of the tree all completely finished and then get all that edited. So, Wednesday, we will do the tree. But anyway, this is the ribbon that I used in the tree. And then I bought this ribbon, and I actually used all of it that I had. So I just had this one little strip left. So they have this ribbon like this at Walmart. Again, with my ticking stripe pattern that I really like. I like the bold line with the little ones next to it. So, and it kind of picks up on that. So this is what I used in my tree. And I'll show you guys how I did the ribbons in it. I did 3 ribbons in my tree. And I'll show you guys in that video how I did the ribbons and what I ended up doing. Which I'll show you the other one here in a second. And I think that is everything from, oh, nope, I got one more. I bought some of this velvet ribbon. Like this from Walmart. And this was $5.98. But this right here is going to go here in the kitchen. I was wanting to do a white, just a solid white panel valance curtain for the window here in the dining area. And I couldn't find a white panel that was long enough. I wanted it to be all one. I didn't want it to be two separate window valances. I wanted just one long one. And I couldn't find what I was wanting, and I was wanting something white and pretty. So I ended up, Liz over at Traditions by the Seasons, she did a tablecloth for her little curtain in her laundry room. So I thought, well, a tablecloth would be perfect. So I picked this one up. I did get this one at Ross. This was $7.99. But as you can see, it's kind of got the white on white pattern with the little bit of the, I don't know what that's really called, but it's got a little bit of a pattern on it, which I thought was super cute. So I'm going to run this across the window. I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to take the red velvet ribbon and I'm going to pull it with the velvet ribbon and make bows with this. And if I can figure out how to do it, I want to put little greenery wreaths hanging on here as well, where it's kind of swagged. I want like a little greenery wreath to go on there. So if I can figure out how to attach the wreath without it shuffling everything else around. But so that's my plan for the window here. Last year I just did like a big garland across it, but I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to try something different. Let me go into, that's everything that I got from Walmart. Let me go into Cracker Barrel. We went into Cracker Barrel the other day to have lunch, and I was looking around and I seen these little things, and to me this reminded me of the old vintage type pieces. Sorry. The old pieces like that, and that kind of has my vintage feel that I'm wanting for out here. Now this actually lights up. There's a little switch down here at the bottom, and it lights up. Inside these it's like water, and there's glitter in there. So I just thought that was super pretty. And this was a little pricey. It was the last one. It was actually the one that was on display. It was $19.99 for one little candle, but I just fell in love with it, and it was one of those pieces that I just thought was beautiful and unique. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and paid 20 bucks for a candle. But I just thought it was really cute, and it's kind of got the vintage looking greenery, and it just sparkles and shines. I just think that's so pretty. So I got that. This is dining room, kitchen area stuff. And then back by their bathrooms, they had all their stockings hanging. And I didn't want to use the stockings I had last year because they were like the little elf shoe. And I didn't want to do the elves this year. I wanted to do something different. I'm doing more of this type stuff. But they had ticking stripe stockings. Isn't that cute? I grabbed 2 of them. Now, there's 5 of us in my family. My oldest son and my stepson, they are no longer in the house, so there's just 3 of us living here. But I usually put candy or something in their stocking, and they don't even eat it. They're like, oh, I don't want that. So I decided that I wasn't going to do 5 stockings across my mantle this year because it was too much. I just wanted to do 2. So I just bought 2 of the green. Now they have them in red, but the red to me was more of like a burgundy red than like a red. You know, it was more of a burgundy color. So I went ahead and I went with the green. And I just thought those were so pretty. And you guys, these stockings, $5.99 for a stocking. Hello. I thought for that price, I could have bought 5. But I just went with the 2. So good price on these, and I just love the pattern. The back is the solid ticking stripe like that. So those will be going on my hanging by my fireplace in the living room. So that was the 2 things that I got from Cracker Barrel. Next I'm gonna go into Dollar General, because when I went in there I found a couple of these little things, and these were $1, you guys. Little candle rings. Now they're kind of sparse. They're not nothing fancy, but just to sit, either set little things in or use as a candle ring for $1. Let's see if I can. I can't get my tag. I can't. Oh, I just knocked it off. Well, There you go, $1. But I thought that those were super cute. So I ended up grabbing 2 of these little candle rings like that. And then I come across these. These were $3. Like this says Merry Christmas. Again, there's my pattern. Hello. See my ribbon? Isn't that not perfect? It was meant to be. So I bought 3 of these signs like this. They were $3 each. And I grabbed 3 of them. And I actually have 2 sitting in my Christmas tree. So kind of in different spots. I was going to put all 3 in there, but I ended up just using the 2. So I might add this one in later, maybe towards the side, or I'll use it somewhere else out there. But I wanted to show it to you guys. I just thought this was really cute. There's my pattern. So Dollar General for that. And then the other thing that I got was this ribbon, and he's going to be upside down. Let me turn this way. And it's the Santa ribbon. Now this is a 4 inches by 12 foot. If my thing will focus. Come on, there we go. And it was $3. Now I have a piece here. This is what I used in my tree. It looks like this. I like that all the Santa heads are going, if I can hold on to it, one way. See how they're all, this is the top and this is the bottom. They're not going different directions. But I thought he was really cute. Now, I paired that with this ribbon and then kind of ran it down my tree and separated it out. Oh, if I can get a hold of it. Like that. Isn't that pretty together? And then I came back in with the solid red and I made little bows at the top. And I ran that through my tree. So that's where I'm going with things. My tree ended up being more of just red and white with little touches of black, and I think I added some galvanized metal, stainless steel, whatever, the metal stuff in there. So anyway, I think I ended up using 5 of these in my tree. I used 5 of these, and the ribbon from Walmart, like this, was on a roll like this one, and so it was $5.98, and I used 2 of these in my tree, and then I used 5 of these little red ones. So it took quite a bit. I ran out and I had to go, but I had to go get more so I could finish my tree. So that's why I didn't get the video up sooner, because I had to find the ribbon. And of course I had bought all this ribbon from my Dollar General. So when I ran out, I had to go all the way up to my mom's, which is an hour away, and go through all their Dollar Generals to find more. Next, let's go, I guess we'll go to Home Goods. I went to Home Goods this afternoon, and I was looking for bottle brush trees. I wanted tall, pretty bottle brush trees, but they didn't have, I wanted the green. And so I'll probably have to check Hobby Lobby for those. But while I was there, I found this little house like this, and I thought this was just really pretty. I like that it's got the little feather, I guess, on there, little black chimney. Isn't that pretty? It's got the little thing in the back so that you can put a little tea light. But I thought that was just adorable. I like the little polka dotted look to it. So this was $24.99, $25. But I thought it was really cute. So I picked this up. This is going to go out here in the kitchen. And as you can tell, I did get some of my village pieces out. And I might try to use some of those this year. I haven't done a village in probably 4 years. So I'm going to try to set up a couple village pieces. But I love the bright colors in this one. So I ended up going and getting that one. The next thing that I got was this right here. It was $12.99, and this is one of the little faux books, little book boxes like that. But I just thought the pattern, the print on the front was really pretty. Kind of had that vintage look. And it says, Merry Christmas on the side. So I got this to go out here, and I'll probably actually just stand it up and set it somewhere because I really like this. I didn't want to lay it down and put something on top of it, even though the end of it is really pretty. I didn't want to take away from that little pattern. So I got those two from Home Goods, and then I got back here, I bought 2 of these pillows. These are feather down pillows, which is awesome, and I think they were $24.99. See if I can get it up here. $24.99. Oh, and it's not focusing. And you get 2 in a set, so about $12.50 a piece. And like I said, they are the feather down-filled pillows, and I just really like the pattern on it. So it's got the black and the red, and these will either go. These will probably end up going in the living room because my tree is going to go right there. My kitchen tree will sit right there. So I'll have to move that chair over to the table, and I'll probably end up moving the other one. And I will do these in the living room. But that was a really good price on those. Y'all, I've got a mess. Lastly, you guys, I've got stuff everywhere. The last thing that I have is from Trees and Trends, and they had their Christmas stuff 40% off, but they also had some stuff that was clearance down, and if it had a yellow tag on it, a clearance tag, then it was an additional 30% off the clearance price. So when I went in there, I found one of these little bells like this, and it's actually got a bell inside of it, but I thought this was super cute, and this was $11.99 and 40% off. So I had 2. I had a red one and a white one, and then I was walking down a different aisle and I found this one. Now this one's a little bit different, and it actually has just like a big ball inside of it, and this thing is really heavy, and it kind of clunks more than it rings. But this one right here was on clearance, if you can see that, for $10. My phone's not grabbing that price. Anyway, it was on clearance for $10, and then you got an additional 30% off, which made it $7 for this bell. And this is actually a good size. I don't want that ball smacking around in there, and my plan is to use these in the living room, and I'm going to lay this one on its side like that next to the red one. So that's how I'm going to be setting them out there. I just thought they were really pretty together. So great deal on those. And then the next thing I seen, and they were kind of pricey, and I pulled the tag off of one of them, but they were 40% off. But I just thought they were so different, kind of unique. I hadn't really seen ones like that before. Here's one like this. Now, this one was $50, $49.99, and it was 40% off. Now, it did not come with this little thing in here. This is one that I had actually bought a while ago at Boomland. So I ended up just putting that in there, and I put the candle in there. It did come with a glass like cylinder that sits down in here, but I took that out so that I could do a little kind of candle ring in there. But I just loved the pattern on this, and it's got a little thing right here. Ugh, that kind of flips up, and then you can open up the top. And then you can put your candle down in there. Or you can put your glass back in there if you don't want. I wanted stuff kind of spilling out the side. That's why I took the glass tube out. But I thought that was super, super pretty. Loved it. Ooh, my little balls are falling off. I love the pattern and the detail on that. I just thought that was so different and so unique. Oh. And then the other one I seen, I had to get 2. This one was 70 and 40% off, I think. I think it was 70. It's got plastic stuck on it. But here's this one. And I like the base. I just thought the lantern was such a unique shape and just so pretty. And it does open like a regular lantern right here. It's got the door. And then I just stuck another one of those little candle rings and a little candle in there, which they're kind of shuffling around inside because I'm moving it. But like that. And I've picked it up and moved it around so many times I need to clean the glass on it again. But this one I just thought was so pretty. So these are gonna go in the living room. And like I said, they have more of that kind of cabin-y feel, I guess. Country, cabin, farmhouse feel. But super pretty. Love those. And I think that is all. That thing rocks when you sit it down. Okay. I think that is all that I have for you guys. So, as you can see where I'm kind of going with things and the patterns and the style out in the living room. We'll be working on that. I did get, I don't know if you can see, let me see if I can kind of lift you guys up. I did get garland for my light. And I just got it kind of sitting up there. So I'll be working on that here in the next week. I need to get my little ornaments hung off of it, and I wanted to hang some beads off of it too, so we'll see how that goes. I have big plans and so much to do. I did get all of my Christmas stuff brought into the house. As you can see, I've got stuff stacked and sitting everywhere. Whew. But I did get all my stuff brought into the house, and I literally have tubs everywhere that I'm trying to go through and pull what I'm wanting to use, because I'm not using all my stuff. The majority of the things that I used last year was more in the whimsical and kind of the Dr. Seuss elfish design, and I'm not going that route this year. I want to kind of change it up, but there are pieces that I have that I still can use even in this decor, so I'm not buying all new things. But I did buy quite a few new things, but not everything's brand new. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. Christmas trees coming. That's where we're going to start. So I'll see you again probably Wednesday. I hope y'all have a great week till then. See you later. Bye.